Kia scouting report on Kyle Davies.
Well, I say what's not right is that righties are hitting 302 and lefties are hitting 204. But four earned runs or less in the last 5 out of 6 starts. That's third lowest run support in the American League.
It's a pop-up from Taveras. And Martin with the pant legs pulled up to just below the knees. Kind of an awkward swing there, and DeJesus comes up and left to make the play on Gonzalez.
Anything in the 70s, Ryan, we can live with.
Curve is pulled to Bloomquist. 1-2-3 first inning for Kyle Davies. 32-year-old Bronson Arroyo.
You got to be careful not to get under that breaking ball and leave it hanging out over the plate.
The changeup is pulled to first, and Hernandez hangs it in the air for Arroyo. Into center. Taveras is there. 2 down. 3-0 pitch is ripped to left.
Trying to force him to make some adjustments, and when he does, he's successful.
It's a good looking stroke into right center. Billy will hold at second.
Well, especially when you're one of the key players, and you always want those guys to play hard and keep everybody else motivated.
Well, look at this. The Royals now, the bases loaded with 2 down. He's gone at least 7 innings in 7 of his last 10 starts, and he gets himself out of a bases loaded first inning. Good curveball. First strikeout for Kyle. He's retired the first 4. I think that was ball 4.
I kind of think it's a lost ball. I think it might have went right through the sign back there. And it mainly just goes back to swinging that bad pitch.
To Billy out at second base, a low throw, and that may have cost the Royals a double play as Davies comes over to cover. Runner going and now stops. Olivo down to second, and Bruce is hung up. Made the Royals work for it, and he is caught stealing.
Who has had the most impressive outing so far this year? Brian Bannister, April 22nd at Cleveland, where he went 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs. Zach here against the White Sox, complete game shutout with 10 strikeouts. Luke last night, and Gil Mesh Wednesday night at Cleveland. Text 432-432. Enter keyword Royals.
A little confusion out in right center field after the base hit from Alberto Callaspo, who's now hit in 7 straight games. But if impressive is just something you hardly ever see, you might go with Hochevar. Royals have 2 on, nobody out, and Miguel Olivo's having a tough time avoiding the baseball tonight. And against righties, when Coco bats left-handed, that is most painful for him. Meyer to right field, and that's going to settle in front of Bruce, who may have given up on that ball a little too soon. To the left side. Rosales to the plate. The Reds only getting 1 out. They figure they'll cut down the runner coming to the plate. So bases loaded, 1 out. Up the middle, into center field. That'll score 2. So Bloomquist comes through, scoring Olivo and Meyer for a 2-0 lead.
Arroyo tried to do the same thing, Ron. He tried to get that sinker to go down and in, but this one stayed out over the plate down, and Willie did a great job just dropping the bat head down on the ball and keeping it in the middle of the field.
Left side and through to Jesus. Can be waved home. And no throw to the plate. 3-0 KC.
Billy does a good job here, just getting the hands through. And when that fastball is just tailing into his bat, he's able to get his hands out front and meet it out front and hit it in a good spot on the inside.
Lance Nix has had some shoulder problems over the years, resulting from diving and crashing into walls. So that's taken some steam out of his arm, and he played it conservatively to third. To Phillips, tough hop, and the Reds still turn a double play. But the Royals get 3. The rundowns that you have broken down that haven't gone well have been hanging on to the ball too long. I mean, we haven't had many rundowns break down because the guy passing on to the next guy too soon. That walk stings. Not only a leadoff walk, but Davies was ahead of Hernandez 0-2 and let him get away.
And get him back in the game.
And that just nicked Rosales. So a walk and a hit batter.
Said he really got a different appreciation for the game.
That's a fair ball. Hernandez scores. Rosales is going to be waved home. And just like that, it's a 1-run game. So the 2 free base runners come around to score. There is nobody out.
I think the key word right there, Ryan, was free. I mean, those are free runs right there, and the Reds were able to take advantage of it. You can possibly get a base hit or even error out of it.
Back to Kyle, and the Royals get the first out of the inning. That moves Hannigan to third. Meyer going to try and get behind it. Still going to be a long throw. And Harrigan scores to tie the game. So Gonzalez drives in his 18th. And the Reds get all 3 runs right back.
I bet the catch next to him was harder than that catch.
Willie to the middle to get Brandon Phillips inning over and damage done. Reds have tied the game. So many great people in our community volunteering their time, creating organizations. Nix hardly has to move right on the edge of the shadows and retires Guillen, who walked in the first inning. And now Mark Teahen. Deep right field. Bruce was shallow, and it sails into the party porch. So Teahen puts the Royals back out in front with his 8th home run of the year.
When the ball ran back out over the plate, he just laid on that one.
That is well placed by Callaspo. He's going to hold with a long single. And now with 1 out, a home run and a single, and the Royals have 8 hits already. 9. Phillips, long throw to Gonzalez, and no double play. Teahen is homered here in the bottom of the 3rd. And De Jesus grounds to the left side. It's a 2-run bottom of the 3rd inning. Into right field. Meyer around 3rd. And he's going to be held, and now De Jesus is in a rundown in between 2nd and 3rd, and that's the inning. Off the end of the bat, right to Meyer in center. Grounded to Bloomquist, and 2 down in the 4th inning. Into right field with 2 outs. Kind of a half swing chopper to Callaspo. And that's the inning. So Davies pitches a scoreless 4th. Royals lead by 2.
His obligation is to make sure.
Into the corner. Foul.
He just got to make sure that the
Royals
coach releases that run before he goes.
Frank, sorry, the Royals think that ball was fair. They will call New York, and someone is responsible for every game, and they are using our feed. They're using the feed that the Cincinnati Reds are using tonight, trying to get as many angles as possible. They were gone for over 3 minutes. It was ruled a foul ball, and it will remain a foul ball.
Well, that was definitely close enough for review, and like you said, the person that ended up with the ball, that was a big determining factor there with why it could have been fair or foul.
Hit hard again into right center field, and Bruce will run this one down. But Mike Jacobs has had 2 good swings tonight. 2 outs in the 4th.
Well, guys, Wednesday, June 17th is the Summer of '69 Retro Night with the pregame party featuring Liverpool starting at 4:30. Enjoy throwback prices of $6 for lower level seats. And Buck Night dollar concessions plus fun, entertainment, and in-game features.
Ian is out. Leadoff walk. After the visit, a pop-up. Bloomquist wants it. And he's got it. 1 down in the 5th inning. Bloomquist out and makes the play. So Taveras is 0 for his last 30. Rosales takes off, and Gonzalez takes one under the chin. So 2 on, 2 out. Roman Colon warming up in the Royals bullpen. Swinging on 3-0, and that's in shallow right. And Guillen runs it down. Tian homered his last time. His 8th of the year, struck out in the 1st. And rolls it to first, and Hernandez to the bag, 1 away. Callaspo 2 for 2 with a run scored, and that's right to Phillips. And 2 down. Down goes Olivo. Royals down in order.
Well, in the 1st inning, it looked like he had everything together. He had curveball, had good depth, good location. Now it's kind of like he's overthrown it a little bit, and it's getting the fastball command has definitely gotten away from him.
And a leadoff walk here in the top of the 6th. Juan Cruz now warming in the KC pen. Let's see what they get here on this 2-2 pitch. How about a strikeout? Boy, that ball had a little zip on it. 95 miles an hour, and he got it by him. Strike 3. And sliced to left, and David able to get there and make the catch. Well, David had several plays like that the other night in Cleveland. Really did a nice job and had a good read on that. That's not an easy play out there. The Royals have seen a lot over the years. He's been back and forth between the 2 leagues. Little bouncer should end the inning. And right on the bag, Callaspo there to receive it. And a nice job by Colon. Royals still lead by a pair. And walking he does on 4 pitches. 1 strike to David. And a drive into right. Back goes Bruce, but he's nearing the warning track as he makes the catch. Meyer tagging, and he will get in there as the throw is to the outfield side of the bag. So excellent base running by Mitch, and they did find a way to advance the runner on a fly ball to right. Royals up by a pair of runs, and that's up the middle. And here comes Meyer. The ball booted out there by Taveras. Bloomquist trying to advance. He's in there at second base. Billy sends one up the middle. Here comes Bloomquist. Safe at the plate. In the count 0-2. And a base hit for Guillen. They just stroked that ball to left field. Burton, the relief pitcher, and to Brandon Phillips, and the inning is over. But the Royals played a pair of runs in the 6th. We head to the 7th. Royals up by 4.
Well, they're hoping the magic continues, Bob. They really did a good job against interleague play. It's a different kind of baseball, and
nice easy little out there, and a little popper to right field. 1 gone.
That's the one thing they talked about early in the season. Was just winning series.
There's a base hit. Only the 3rd hit of the ball game for the Reds as Hannigan.
20 runs in 8 games. It's 2.5 a game.
And they get 2. Tavares is fast. They do. That's his first ground ball double play this year for Willie Tavares. And this should be the first out of the inning as Hernandez brings it back to the bag. And a slow roller. At first, good play by the 3rd baseman Rosales to throw out Miguel Olivo. 2 gone. flare to left field. Nix, the left fielder. And the Royals are done in the 7th inning.
Left side, past Tien, who screened Pena and out into left field. Phillips 0 for 3. 2 ground balls to short, a fly out to right. Through the left side, so 2 on, nobody out.
If it gets to the opposite side to a lefty, it's a pretty tough pitch.
And got him. Royals.com. Gomes strikes out. So 2 singles and then 2 strikeouts for John Bale. Runners go. Struck him out. And John Bale showing some emotion on the mound. To Brandon Phillips, 1 down in the 8th inning. Well, all of a sudden, you didn't just have a utility guy, you had a super utility guy that could play the infield and the outfield. And we look forward to seeing you on Monday. Reds turn their 2nd double play tonight. Trey Hillman's going to send Joakim Soria to the mound. Joakim suffering his first blown save last time he appeared. Hernandez gives it the ride to deep center and gone. So it's a 3-run game as Ramon Hernandez hits his 5th home run of the year. Got him with the slow curve. And Olivo tags him out. Popped up a changeup. Bloomquist now in right. Callaspo is out. It's off his glove. Tien plugs the hole. Gets Taveras. Got him. Game over. And the Royals have won the series. So Soria closes it out. He doesn't get a save. But the Royals have taken the first 2 from the Cincinnati Reds, winning tonight 7-4.